Welcome to Did You Know by Living My Best Life at 60. Here's my copyright disclaimer and my for entertainment purpose only disclaimer. Today's famous person is Dolly Parton. She was born on January 19th, 1946 in Sevier County, Tennessee. She was born Dolly Rebecca Parton, and she is currently 77 years old, and she says she is not retiring anytime soon. And hopefully, I'll just drop dead in the middle of a song on stage some days. And that's a quote from Dolly Parton. In 1966, she married her husband, Carl Thomas Dean. Dolly is known as one of country music's wealthiest women. And Dolly wears gloves to cover her tattoos and scars. Dolly is also known as Miley Cyrus's godmother. In 2019, Dolly Parton did a cover of For King and Country's God Only Knows, which just happens to be one of my favorite songs. Songs that you might know Dolly Parton by would be Jolene, I Will Always Love You, Coat of Many Colors. At age 10, she did her first TV variety show. At age 13, she had a special guest appearance. And in 1964, she moved to Nashville right out of high school. She met her future husband one day, on her first day in Nashville in a laundromat. Her first top 40 hit was Dumb Blonde, and one of my favorite Dolly Parton movies is 9 to 5. So that's a little bit about Miss Dolly Parton. Now it's time for life hacks. Today's life hacks are a little different. These are kind of situational things. The first one, we see a gentleman treading water, and it says, instead of treading water and tiring yourself out, float on your back by arching your spine and pushing your hips up towards the sky. Spread your limbs out and use small movements with your arms to stabilize, and then just contemplate life. Here we see someone doing pull-ups. When you do pull-ups, try to imagine yourself pulling your elbows down, not pulling your body up. It's a mental trick that can make them feel easier because it forces you to use the muscles in your back more. Yummy dark chocolate. Feeling depressed or just thoroughly upset? Have a snack containing the following: dark chocolate to raise your endorphins, blueberries to raise serotonin, green tea, which contains L-theanine that blocks stress receptors in your brain. Anything rich in B vitamins like 5-Hour Energy, vitamin water, or banana chips, as B vitamins replenish energy that is sapped when you are depressed. Water should be the first thing you put into your body each day. And drink plenty of water because we are actually 98% water. Our bodies need plenty of water. Ever have a problem going to the restroom? Make pooping easier by elevating your knees and feet so you are in a squatting position. Squeeze your left thumb into your palm can help cut off your gag reflex. Thought it was, but I tried it. Can brush my teeth now nicely. When you are hot, pour cold water over your wrists to cool down your body. The reason this remedy works is because your wrist and neck both contain pulse points, areas where you can feel your pulse because your blood vessels are close to the surface of your skin. If you ever wake up in the middle of the night and you need to get up, keep one eye closed so that when you flip on the lights, it stays attuned to night vision. That way you can see in the dark with the other eye when you're done. If you're worried you're going to throw up, your mouth usually fills with saliva a bit beforehand because the contents of your stomach are harmful to the throat. It's a pretty good sign you're going to toss them cookies. If you feel a sneeze coming but it fails to emerge, super frustrating. Look at a bright light and it'll come. Works for me almost every time. Now it's time for some good old trivia. First question. What is tall when it is young and short when it is old? What is tall when it is young and short when it is old? And the answer is a candle. Question 2. What gets wetter as it dries? What gets wetter as it dries? The answer is a towel. Next question. What is a one-seeded fruit that fills calendars everywhere? What is a one-seeded fruit that fills calendars everywhere? The answer, dates. Next question. What has to be broken before you can use it? What has to be broken before you can use it? And the answer is an egg. Next question. What flies when it's born, lies while living, and runs while dead? What flies when it's born, lies while living, and runs while dead? This is a tricky one. You have to really think about it. What flies when it's born, lies while living, and runs while dead? If you guessed a snowflake, you would be correct. Next question. A man with no hat or umbrella didn't get wet in the rain. Why? Actually, there's a typo. A man with no hat or umbrella didn't get his hair wet in the rain. Why? And you hear Guru in the background. He was bald. That is the correct answer. And that was a typo on my part. Next question. I have a head with no body, but I do have a tail. What am I? I have a head with no body, but I do have a tail. What am I? Answer, a coin. Next question. What will never speak unless you say something? What will never speak unless you say something? Answer, an echo. Next question. What starts with an M, ends with an X, and is packed with letters? What starts with an M, ends with an X, and is packed with letters? A mailbox. Next question, and this is our last question. What goes up and down but doesn't move? What goes up and down but doesn't move? Answer, a staircase. Thank you very much for watching and being here with us tonight. As always, please share this video, like the video, and subscribe to this channel, Living My Best Life at 60. Please also check out our other channels, No Drama Llama 349, Chloe the Chewini, and Guru and Wahoo the Turtle. Thank you so much and have a wonderful night.